Hey you guys! So I know I haven't made a video in the longest time, but I'm back and I'm back for good. So feel free to go down and hit the like button and subscribe so you can be up to date with all my latest videos. So as you can see from the title, I'm going to talk about the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Pro Matte Foundation. I wear the color 106 Sun Beige, and here's a look of the packaging. And I just had to make a review about this foundation because I absolutely adore it, and I'm just going to tell you why. So for me, I usually wear high-end foundation, not because I'm like a high-end princess or anything, but it's the only I can only find my color and finish and like textures that I like from high-end foundations. And my friend recommended this to me, and I tried it. I trust her opinion, and I tried it, and I was sold. Like, this is such an amazing foundation, you guys. I recommend everyone to try it. I like to apply it with this brush. You're going to see it at the end of this video. I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how I apply the foundation. But 24-hour wear, that I can't talk about because I haven't worn the foundation that long. But I have worn it for a very long time, very definitely over 12 hours. Like, I put on in the early morning and it didn't come off till later that night. So, and it definitely lasted, and it's so crazy because I don't even set this with powder, and I usually do, like sometimes I will, but most times like I don't, because like it really holds up and it actually stays matte. And I tend to get really oily like around my nose. Right now my skin is super combination. Right now it's like oily, dry, normal, like it's super combination right now, but it really holds up, and I love the finish. It's very, I won't say it's very matte because it does say it's like a demi matte or semi matte finish. A demi matte, yeah, that's what it says. And I believe that it really is, and it glides on so smoothly on the skin. You're gonna see all this in my demonstration, but I highly recommend everyone try it. And I actually love the color payoff. So if you're someone who has like me, it's so hard to find yellow tones, and obviously I have a yellow undertone, and it's like a really good color for me, and it blends so nicely into my skin complexion, and like, oh, I just love everything about this foundation. So I definitely recommend everyone give it a try if you can find your color in it. It's definitely worth it, because I would definitely like say it's high quality. It's high quality foundation at the drugstore. Like, that's huge, okay? Like, that's huge. Like, I've tried some drugstore foundations. I'm like, this is good for a drugstore foundation, but this is good for a foundation in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got super excited. I'm like, I have to share this with the world, especially for like girls who are like that middle medium skin complexion and stuff, because it's so hard finding a foundation in the drugstore for me, because they all are like usually really pink. They're very pink undertones, you know what I mean? So to find something that has an undertone and good quality and it lasts long and all that, it checks off everything off my list. So I'm looking for it for a foundation. Yeah, I would highly recommend this for everyone. So stay tuned. You'll be seeing a video of me doing a quick application. I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk brush number 124, and it looks like this. It's like one of those dual fiber brushes, and I personally love to use it with this brush because it just blends it so much more effortlessly. Probably with the Beauty Blender would be really good too. I have tried it with the Real Technique sponge, but I don't know, I just didn't like it that well while using that. I personally find it blends so good with this. So I'm just applying it directly onto the brush, and I just use circular motion, and it has such a good coverage. It blends in so well into my skin. It's like, I don't know, it blends in flawlessly. It's what I really like. I like the coverage. And my skin, like my skin's usually oily, but lately it's been like normal to dry. But it lasts literally all day, which is great. It's probably a little too much on my forehead. I find I use like the least amount of foundation on my forehead. I have like almost nothing to cover on my forehead. You can hear my chair squeaking. But yeah, making sure it comes off on my lips. Okay, so that's the blend. Like, it was so easy to blend in. I love the texture of it. So yeah, that was the easy application. I really love using, if you have a brush like this, I'll definitely say give it a try, but this is definitely worth buying.